Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is a brand new series that I'm going to do here on City of Gangsters. Now, one thing I learned from the last time I played this game is it can be a slow developing game. So I hope you guys are willing to strap in and watch the story unfold. As you can see down here in the bottom right, I have added all the DLCs. So we now have Atlantic City, Chicago, Cincinnati, Detroit, New York, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and then you can do a custom map here. I believe Chicago is in the base game, Detroit, and I did a Pittsburgh playthrough in the past, so I think what we're going to try is Cincinnati. And this random value here, this just influences your seed in terms of where different things show up. So we'll just tap that a few times. We also now have some new nationalities due to those DLCs that I got. This was all on special, so I went with that. I've done an American playthrough in the past. I think we'll go ahead and try perhaps German. Bruno Kaiser. Okay. Bruno Kaiser. How about, can I, Bertold Schuster, Dieter Gunther, Laura Huber, Katharina Braun, Charlotte Lang, Oscar Moeller, Horst Koch, Margot Peters. Okay, I don't mean for this whole. Let's go with let's make this Otto Bauman. The Bauman outfit is fine. That's okay with me. Maybe we. Did they add new faces? Looks like maybe a few. Let's go with that. He would be ugly, short, but intelligent, sharp-eyed, careless, and curious. So all these starting personalities, they all have a weakness. So I'm going to go with the underestimated. And starting skill, you can take time and go through all these. I think I might go with maybe respect for the law, which will reduce our bribery cost. I've found that you pretty much have to do bribery. Alright, so Otto Bauman in Cincinnati. We've got a German playthrough. So if you're not familiar with this game, it's a turn-based strategy game. We're set in Prohibition era. So we started in, I believe it's, okay, 1920. It just showed us that. So it gives you the whole spiel, the whole background here. You can pause the video and read this if you're not familiar with it. I don't think I would call it the dawn of the Gilded Age. The Gilded Age was in the 1890s more so, but we'll let it slide. So you get this little bit of starting territory, but did you notice as we were coming in here, all of this is grayed out. So we have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. So you have to go around and explore. So these little tickets mean that we have favors available. We already know these people. Right now it's literally just Otto, so we need to do a little bit of work to be able to unlock another person. So in the building here, this is a Midtown grocery store. We own this building because our uncle owns it, and it produces every 5 turns. It produces apple juice. Since we're getting our own apple juice, that means we're probably going to want to build a cider works. So we look here. We've got in our storage, we've got apple juice, we've got brick wine, and then 80 hard cider and 15 crocks of homemade beer. So if we go here, so you have the front is the legal business, and then in the back we want to set up a backroom cider operation. So we need juice, which we have, and we need 40 crocks. We need to find 40 crocks. And then we also then we can build that. We'll need $720 and 40 crocks. And then we'll be able to produce our own cider and sell it. So we need to think about where they might have. So we can talk to this guy. You can help me today? Do we want to run a front here? I don't know if we want to do that yet. I think I'm going to go ahead and come over to this spot. Okay, so they sell apple juice, corn, and steel barrels. I feel like I'm able to see that. Yeah, here you go. This place, lumber and small barrels. I don't really want to put a front in. Essentially, when you set up a front, you start taking money from people. I think I'm going to come down here and we'll do this. Oh, that's a political headquarters. All right. And this is a cafe. Let's talk about buying and selling. I want to buy stoneware Crocs. Let's talk about price. Your price is fair, and I want to buy all 20. And now I want to take that back here, and we want to drop those 20 Crocs off. We're going to go ahead and advance to the next turn. Okay, so this is the political stuff. I haven't played around with this yet. This is new. So there's an election. I'm not quite ready for that. We don't have enough influence yet, but as you grow, you have influence. So we learned about apples. We learned about German lager, clear, cool, and crisp, backroom beer, fit for serving in the homeland. So that's a unique thing because we're German. We learned homeland specialty. We learned German efficiency, so we can apply that. Ice. We learned brewery lover. Election Fairness Act. Storage regulations. Safe street speed limits. And police ethics board. So now we're on a new day here. What I want to do is go up here. We want to find where we can sell our brick wine, where we can sell our cider, and where we can sell our homemade beer. Now it looks like we know of one shop up here where we can sell our brick wine and our hard cider. So that was here, I think. So we're going to take our brick wine and our hard cider. We'll only take that much. We'll take another trip up there in a bit. So, was it these guys? Okay, I don't want to buy a pocket knife. Okay, we have a favor. So we do have a pretty good relationship with them. This could be a good place to have a front. Let's go ahead and try this. Boom. Okay. He said it'd be an honor to work for you. Perfect. So this guy, we want to sell. Let's talk about the cost. I want you to pay me a little bit more. And he's going to take 13 crocks of that. Now I want to sell hard cider. I have some of the car right now. He'll buy 8 of those. Okay. I'll see you around. Now we're going to bring this stuff back here. We're going to put some of our money back in. We'll put that back. And what we want to do is probably see if we can talk to our uncle here. And we want to see if he can help us with this common friend. So he's going to say the word to that common friend, which means we can kind of begin expanding that way. Now this is a bad guy. This is Victor Kruger. So he's a fellow German, looks like. He's interested in business and his stance is like chill. So we don't necessarily want to just like go over there and smack him around. Maybe we can talk to him. This is Wilhelm Zimmermann. He has a crown, a literal, is that a helmet? I don't know. But we don't have any relationship with him, but we've got mutual friends with him. And we're probably related. Oh, we have a, what? It says they have no opinion of us, but we are acquaintances already. So we can talk to these people and improve our relationship with him if we want to. We have four movement points. Oh, there's not a road there? Oh, okay, that's my bad. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do... I should have gone this way, because I could... Dang it. Then I could open that one up. Alright, we'll say next turn. Okay, that's not great. There's nothing there. So we can take a look here. So what do you buy or sell? Okay, that's good. Barrels, small barrels, and steel barrels. We're going to need all of those things eventually. I think I'm going to go ahead and come up here and see what's in this place. Let's talk about buying and selling. Okay, nothing yet, but that doesn't mean there won't be. That could be a place that will have like higher ticket things. Alright, so we're gonna next turn. We need to see, because we have some beer. Alright. We're not quite ready for another person in our crew. So I don't think we want to do that yet. These guys up here that buy that alcohol probably ready. So they need $720 and another. Do we have enough Crocs? No. So we're at like 400. So we still need to make more money. We need to find more business partners. I think we're gonna keep making our way down here to our friend. I want to buy stoneware Crocs. Perfect. Okay. That was perfect. So now we just need money. Let's see if we can deal some of this cider again. It can only take 3. Even still, every little bit. I'm gonna, I don't know. I feel like we need to just keep moving. Of your crew member, okay. We want probably efficient driver until we get. Okay. What do we have here? Word on the street says they want to talk. Okay, I'm listening. Teach a countryman like me how to make some booze. Have 5 corners in your territory. So this is how the mission system works in this game. Somebody will give you a job like this. You do the job for them, and then you get some type of skill or reward. And in this case, they're going to teach me how to make a different kind of alcohol. So since she is German, she's probably going to teach us how to make that lager or whatever. So we could go ahead and accept this. And then once we have 5 corners in our territory, it's just going to be a while. So I think I'm going to say no thanks for right now. It's also helpful that we can do vehicle stuff there. So, okay. Why? Can I move here? Alright, I guess I'll just do next turn. Now I can move here. And let's see. I'm listening. Okay, it's the same deal. No, thank you. What do you buy or sell here? Not much here. Okay. Now, can we talk to this guy? Will he be upset? So I'm going to see. I want to talk to him. He's got a lot of acquaintances, so maybe I will. Maybe one of these guys down here can introduce me. So this was that blue counter business we looked at. This gives us a little bit of information about that store. But it's in his corner, so I don't want to stay there. That's his safe house, so if we take him over, we can loot that safe house. And then the Kramer crew is the local troublemaker. Now, what could happen? We could end up with the shortest series ever. Is this guy could come over and attack me and kill me. That is possible. Hopefully that won't happen. But if you look here, I believe this guy is also in that crew. So they could, come over with baseball bats or a gun and take me out. Hopefully that won't happen because I kind of like our setup here. So I'm going to take a look at this building. I'm going to hurt. No thanks. Oh, I need an action point to see what they've got. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and say next turn. So he left. Was that? Oh, he's a separate corner. Okay. So what do you have to buy or sell? Not much here. That stinks I had to waste an action point for that. Can you get me an in with some local troublemakers? Tell me more about that crew. Okay. So they used a favor. We used a favor to talk to that guy, which is good because now when we look at our relationship with him, it's at a 15. So we can do that a few times, and then when I come over and try to talk business with him, hopefully he'll be interested and he won't try to kill me. So what do you have to sell? They're upset. Okay. Can you get me an in with some local troublemakers? Now here's the other Kramers. Kramers with a C. Your good word would be appreciated. Very nice. So we've got 10 movement points. It would be helpful to find a few more businesses along here. So we'll do that. And then, no thanks. Okay, so we can upgrade vehicles and buy different vehicles and stuff. Okay, there's nothing on that corner, which is odd. Okay, so now the game is introducing the police. So what we're doing, buying and selling, especially on the same corner, means that the police are going to stop over, right? They are not interested in legal booze selling. So they're going to come over and they're going to try to disrupt our operations. So if they're on a corner, you can't deal there. So I can't come over here and sell to this guy. So that's something that I need to keep in mind. Fortunately for me, I'm down here, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look. Aha! So this is one thing that irritates me about the way the game, because of the random way that it assigns things. This is a safe house for another criminal organization. It's a little one, but another criminal organization. And this is the police right across the street. So I can't really do business here with the police nearby, but they can have a safe house that close. A little frustrating. Alright, we're going to see if it'll let us get up to here. It will. But I ran out of action points, so we'll have to do that next turn. So we'll close all these out. Now what I should do is go up here, talk to this officer, and set up a bribe. But we don't really have good cash flow yet because we, as far as I know, we only have one booze customer right up there, which is why I'm trying to explore all this area, because if I can find somebody else to sell our alcohol to, then we'll have an income stream. Alright, we'll go to the next turn. Okay, election stuff. We're not quite ready for that. No thanks. Let's talk about buying and selling. I don't want to buy cigarettes. Cold warehouse. Talk about buying and selling. I want to sell hard cider. 12 per crock. Okay. Alright, well, speak of the devil. We were just talking about how we needed something like that to fall into place, and we got it. And cider is particularly good because we're going to be making that. So, that was silly that he went around. I guess I should have directly had it go there. We'll talk to this guy. He's got a favor. Okay, let's see. Can you introduce us to her? You can. Great. Perfect. So our relationship with her is at a 20. We don't have any action points, so we're going to hold off. We're going to go next turn. Okay, she came past us. So I think what we're going to do is take as much cider as we can. And we're going to head down to this guy. Okay. So I am going to talk to okay, so what we can do here is so he's saying you want to do business on my corner. He doesn't. We can either like threaten him or fight him. This is not really how I want to approach this. So I'm just gonna say forget it, and we're not able to make that deal like I had hoped. It won't let us go to any new squares because we need 5 for that. All right, I'm gonna see if he leaves, if it'll let me do the deal next turn. See, he still won't do it. That's frustrating. Well, okay, let's look for another business. What do you sell? Barrels, corn, and steel barrels. Okay, the corn is for making like whiskey, I think. And you nothing. All right. This corner, we can't do that. Okay, next turn. So we don't get a lot done in terms of, like, we're exploring a lot. We're seeing our part of town, but we're not doing a lot of financial business right this minute. Bottles, corn, malt syrup, and they sell Crocs. Okay, that's helpful. We need to make more money. let's come up here. No thanks. I'm gonna sell only 8. Ugh. I mean, $100 is $100, but we need another person to deal with. We're at 420. We need a bit more, and we really need other customers. So let's go ahead and go next turn, and let's come down this side and see if we can find some other customers over here. Alright. Well, let me come into here. Okay, is that guy? We have no relationship with him. We'll see if he attacks us. We might get hurt here. Not a good idea to do what I just did and move into somebody else's territory and just park there. Okay. So, he became angry at me. He did not hurt me, though. -5. I'd like to do business. I don't want to deal with him right this minute. I wanted to find that. Now I'm going to go this way. So that one favor there improved our relationship with him. I don't know if it'll be enough, but it improved it. Okay, we'll go to another turn. Okay. They're no longer angry at us. Good. Efficient driver, smart opportunist. I feel like more often than not we're still running out of movement points. So let's do that. Okay, are you... Okay, moonshine. Good to know. I don't think we have any moonshine. Okay, are they ready? Will they deal with us here again? That's what I was afraid of. So I don't know if he's interested in brawling. If I can find somebody connected to him and have them put in a good word, maybe they'll do business with me. So if I ask you, no, not Kruger. Can I ask you? So it won't let you. Okay, it won't let you do what I'm trying to do. I want to specifically target a connection. We have 2 favors with her. So this is all pointing towards Kruger. Maybe we just thump this guy. I don't want to do it while I'm by myself. I want to wait until we increase our crew capacity and I can have 2 of us. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and use our action points here to improve our relationship with Kruger. Sure. And I'll go ahead and do the same here. So my relationship with Kruger is now at +15. Okay. Next turn. I guess we run home and sell more of our wine and our cider, as much of it as they'll take up there. Okay. Okay. We have 6 favors here. Could use support with. Alright, I guess we'll take that. Appreciate the gesture. And we're out of action points. We go ahead and get this corner cleared. On to the next turn. Come down here and drop off money and the extra cider. Did we find anybody that wants the beer? All of this that we opened up and nobody there wants beer. Okay. Not great, but understandable, I guess. No thanks. So this is where you can buy, like we could buy a truck. I'm not gonna cash in my favor just yet. We'll go ahead and go next turn. Okay, we found another enemy. We found the LaSalle Hotel. Okay, so these kind of places tend to be good for higher dollar things. So it says there's not much here, is there? But that's largely because we haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, let's try. Come over here. Okay, she just has a safe house. She is 74 years old, German. She's slow, lazy, and clumsy. She's ready to brawl. I don't think it's smart, though. I don't think it's smart for us to brawl until we can stack the odds in our favor. So I'm going to go ahead and move towards home. And we'll go to... Actually, I'm going to use this as a good point to just stop. You can see we have 4 kind of minor level opponents around us. We should be getting this corner up here soon. I thought we said to expand, but maybe I didn't negotiate that. Somebody was supposed to become a front for us, so maybe I did that incorrectly. But as you can see, we're off to a decent start, and hopefully you guys enjoy this series. If you do, drop a like, leave a comment, and we'll continue in the next one. Bye for now.